For centuries, the Mandaean community has lived in peace alongside Christians and Assyrians, sharing bonds of friendship, respect, and solidarity in Iraq, Iran, and Australia. Our relationship has been defined by harmony, even in the face of shared hardships. Today, however, we face an urgent crisis, a betrayal of trust by individuals who exploit the name of Christianity to target the Mandaean faith, a religion on the brink of extinction. The threat we face. With fewer than 100,000 adherents worldwide, the Mandaean faith is one of the most endangered religious minorities in existence. Yet this ancient tradition now faces an insidious campaign led by George Harby, under the shadowy backing of the Arabic Christian Church in West Hoxton. Operating under the guise of Christianity, George uses manipulation, misinformation, and psychological coercion to undermine and dismantle the Mandaean faith. A coordinated attack. Social media misinformation. George Harby uses platforms like Facebook to infiltrate the Mandaean community and spread false narratives. The Facebook group From Mandaean to Christian Enlightenment misrepresents Mandaean beliefs, falsely claiming we originate from pre-Christianity or are descendants of Jews. With over 6,700 followers, George acts as a tool to sow confusion and erode our faith. Fake profiles posing as Mandaeans distort sacred texts like the Kanzaraba to mislead and manipulate members of our community. Al-Karma TV, a prominent Christian YouTube channel with over 287,000 subscribers, serves as George Harby's propaganda platform. He falsely portrays himself as a Mandaean leader, using sacred symbols and language to appear credible while attacking the very foundations of our religion. Coerced confessions from vulnerable Mandaeans are broadcast to discredit the faith, further fueling his campaign. Published books as tools of propaganda. George Harby has authored 2 books targeting the Mandaean faith, promoting a pro-Christian narrative. These books, which he regularly showcases on social media and Al-Karma TV, are tools of indoctrination. He uses them to misrepresent our beliefs, brainwash Mandaeans into Christianity, and spread his propaganda to a wider audience. Newly arrived Mandaeans, many of whom have fled persecution, are particularly vulnerable to George's tactics. He preys on their lack of deep knowledge about their faith and offers material support as leverage to coerce them into renouncing their beliefs. While George is the public face of this campaign, the Arabic Christian Church in West Hoxton operates behind the scenes. The church provides financial support, venues and resources for George's activities. However, because religious harassment and coercion violate Australia's Freedom of Religion Act, the church uses George as a proxy.
الثانية اللي جان العصاية هيجي فهنا يكون الرموز إذا نقدر نشوف هنا.
He acts as their tool to spread hatred and misinformation while they maintain an appearance of innocence.
شوي ناخذكم حتى الشيوخ ناخذكم تعال بس جرب يا شيخ المندائي وتعال ناقشني أسويك مسيحي لو ما أسويك أجيبك للمسيح حتى أعلمك أنه المسيح هو الصح ودينك هو غلط.
The actions of George Harby and the Arabic Christian Church undermine the historic friendship between Mandaeans and Christians. When ISIS targeted Christian communities in Mosul, destroying their churches and displacing their people, we stood with you in solidarity. Today we ask for the same support as we face a campaign to erase our identity, a violation of religious freedom. This campaign, operating under the guise of evangelism, violates the principles of freedom of religion and belief that Australia upholds. It seeks not to coexist, but to convert through coercion and manipulation, threatening the very fabric of a multicultural and tolerant society. To our Christian and Assyrian brothers and sisters, this is a plea to act. The actions of George Harby and the Arabic Christian Church dishonor the principles of love, compassion, and respect that define true Christianity. Their campaign is not an act of faith, but a betrayal of it. We ask you to reject George Harby, publicly denounce his actions, and make it clear that he does not represent Christianity or its values. 2. Demand accountability from Al-Karma TV and social media platforms. Insist they remove harmful content targeting the Mandaean faith and end their role in spreading misinformation. 3. Hold the Arabic Christian Church accountable, call for transparency and demand that the Church cease its covert support of George Harby's campaign.